we've been reading articles, and Ron, Kirsten, myself, we share articles all the time, tracking the economy, getting the different perceptions out there, or seeing the different perceptions from economists, and it's really interesting to see what's happening. One of the things that we are seeing in Calgary right now is some of the jobs are coming back, albeit a little bit lower pay, but a lot of these oil companies have structured themselves now so that they are profitable in this new economic environment. So energy is coming back. They were talking about the dollar to produce, or the sort of the profit break-even point in the oil sands for some of the extraction. I heard numbers as low as $26 a barrel that they're able to extract the oil out for, which means that anytime the recession happens or anytime economies change, innovation needs to step up in order to become more economical, more innovative, basically to do more with less, and we see that all the time. So while they believe that we're going to peak in production or in usage in about 2019, 2020, they think the production in Canada is going to continue to go up, which is going to continue to help Alberta's economy.
We are still sitting at an 8.2% unemployment rate in the province.
Yep, absolutely.
Which obviously isn't great. I mean, that's a lot higher than we've had for a very long time. But that number is also getting better. And when you look at it from a comparison with all of the provinces, I mean, we always should be grateful because Alberta really is in a decent, good position compared to a lot of people. And we just need to start realizing what a little bit of that new normal is for us while we get back on track as well.
Yeah, and so stuff is coming. So we're continuing to see some prices moving. Let's take a look at the actual numbers. So price of oil is sitting at $55.70 a barrel, and that is up from $54.04 last week. And the Canadian dollar sitting pretty flat at 78.3 cents US, 36 cents US. Now, Kirsten, moving over to listings here, I just want to make a really quick statement regarding the listings, and that is that we had a massive decline in the amount of listings on the market.
This is a massive decline.
Yeah, take us through it.
Yeah, so this number, I mean, I think that last week when we talked about this, we might have been down 20-something.
Yeah, it was.
Like, it was not very substantial, but this week we're down 368 listings in Metro Calgary. Red Deer's a bit of a different story. We're actually up 23 there.
Nope, down 23.
We're down 23 there. We are down 23 there. But as far as Calgary is concerned, I mean, that is a bit of a jump, but it is really, really cold now, and Christmas is coming. And typically, end of November, December, you do see. I mean, that's still a bit of a big number, though. But we do see for the next 5 weeks. I mean, this number goes down and down and down and down and down until probably end of January.
Yeah, and 3 factors affecting that, the number of listings coming on. Number 1, October 31st, people really like lining up expiry dates on the 31st of the month. So we saw a bunch of listings come off the market there. Number 2, we don't have the same volume of listings coming on. People aren't in the mood. Right now, we got lots of listings on the market still. Don't confuse that.
Yes.
But not everybody, it's not getting flooded like it was in September, August, September, and now even October and stuff, so it's kind of quelled a little bit. And then the third factor, obviously the sales need to happen to bring those listings down. But what we're going to see when we start looking at months of inventory next year is that as a result, it is green across the board here. So the total overall, we're still sitting slightly in a buyer's market, 4.38 months of inventory. Single family homes, though, balanced back into that balanced territory. 3.59 months of inventory. It might not feel it out there. We have seen some prices just sort of flatten out and maybe come down just ever so slightly. And even condos made a favorable move, down 0.24 months of inventory to 6.25 months.
Could have that been because of how many condos expired and just came off the market?
There's a bunch of possibilities. Lots of complex market forces drive this stuff. But yeah, as we see the number of listings come down, for sure, that's driving these numbers specifically.
Looking at our surrounding areas month of inventory, starting with Okotoks, 4.64, Airdrie 5.1, Cochrane 5.17, Strathmore 6.73, Sundre 27, Chestermere 6.8, and Red Deer 5.32. And the benchmark price, which has, correct me if I'm wrong, has gone down a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Yep.
Just a little bit. But our new benchmark price, as released with the Krebs stats at the start of this month, is now $438,900.
And just back to those sundry stats for a second here. So sundry is just law of small numbers.
Make a big difference when there's a
any
change.
adjustment at any given point in time is going to fluctuate sales dramatically. Even after a weekend, markets have been sales haven't been posted on the Monday yet. We end up seeing those numbers come in. Cool. And that,
Perfect.
ladies and gentlemen, is what's happening in the market. Let's take a look at what's happening in the company.